Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick this away to get us going. Looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. It's a run to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
First third down of the game. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, Yeah, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they get set now to try the BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Escape, it's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Brooks. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point goes up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Same tailback, another carry. Now here he goes. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Lewis. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Back in the red zone, 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Looking for 6, and it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Testing the right side here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Mateer. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And now the handoff. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. Throw to the running back in the flat. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's Carr. It's Brazil.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Finds his man. It's Tatum. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the toss and heads left. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Design quarterback run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. Now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. He lets it rip. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Back in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Sooners. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good enough for a first down.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. They'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Vols keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Staley.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Big T is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's in the clear. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easier on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Handoff heading left. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. Sategna. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead. Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Extra point try coming now. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up and maybe take a shot downfield.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop on the stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. To the air. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crab really getting into it here in the final minute. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Pass complete on the crosser. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
This is one of those calls that's tricky. It sounds easy to say, why would you go for it? But at the same time, who knows if you're going to get your hands on the ball again. So you're being aggressive. It doesn't work out, and now you got to rely on your defense.
The first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. they'll run it on the toss. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. They strike first in OT.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. No, he didn't get in. They stopped him. They gambled to win the game right there. Could not score. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to